All right, chat. Welcome back again. It's me, your host, Hoi. And we also got a co-host, Kai, right here. And we're going to be reacting to Sim Graphics Vactor promo video 1993 with Charles Martinet as Mario, by the way. This is by Video Games Ethereum. They have about 13K views. This was launched 10 days ago. Fairly recent new video. So, here we are. We're going to be reacting to this. Alright, so we're going to figure out what Vactors are, is the case. Alright, so let's find out.
Sim Graphics introduces a new way.
It's Stefan! He's right here! I didn't know Stefan was a was a Vactor. It's Stefan right there.
To bring your characters, mascots, and products to life. Introducing Vactors. Vactors are computer-generated characters whose movements are controlled by actors.
Wait, so this is pre-VTuber. Chat, hold up. This is pre-VTuber. VTubers used to be called Vactors, chat. This is wild.
The Vactor animation system, which creates Vactors, includes special
Is that Tom Kenny?
input devices that track the actor's head,
Oh shit, and there's the N64 Mario head. Holy shit.
face, hand, and/or
See, this is what VTubers used to be like back in 1993, chat. Holy shit. Does not have a mustache. You're right. Tom Kenny does. How do you know? I mean, people can grow mustaches. Have you not seen Mr. Show?
body movements, allowing them to animate the corresponding
There's Stefan again, looking pretty beefy.
features of Vactor characters with their own movements, live and in real time. The Vactor system provides animation at up to 30 frames per second,
Oh
providing
god, this is like the height of like technology. This is what we stopped where we can see a major boner on Silver Surfer here. This is the height of technology, by the way, chat. This was like cutting edge in 1992 by Sim Graphics.
significant time savings over traditional frame-by-frame animation techniques. In addition, Vactors can morph or transform into other characters or objects in real time.
Mario, what's going on? And that's Charles Martinet's voice acting. No, Mario turned into a gun! Analog VTubers, yep.
Vactors can be used in two ways, as interactive attractions and exhibits at live performance events such as trade shows, corporate presentations, concerts, and live television interviews, and as a more time and cost-effective method to produce computer animation for film, television.
Do you want this man to be the next VTuber, chat? The voice actor Charles Martinet. Yep, no way, Yahweh!
And multimedia.
It's Yahweh or the Yahweh, or Yahweh or the my way. Whatever, how that rolls.
Vactors can be created based on any character.
You know what? We should change the term from VTubers. We're gonna call them Vactor tubers. All right. For now on, instead of virtual tubers, they're Vactor tubers now.
Object, human, animal, or cartoon.
Oh my God, Wario!
Or
Wario giving kisses. Well, what a shocker! I would not expect Wario giving you kisses. And then we got Boner Silver Surfer over here.
full body. Working with Vactors is easy, and Sim Graphics offers custom Vactor design and development services to clients interested in using Vactors in live performance or production projects. Sim Graphics also sells and supports the Vactor animation system.
The Wario apparition, absolutely.
What follows?
Just imagine Wario's head showing up at your house and being like, "Give me a kiss." Wah! You're like, "No, Wario!"
Are many examples of projects that have featured Vactors.
We're interactive. Woo-hoo. We're interactive.
They're very interactive. That guy literally, his face formed into a heart. Ooh, we got the Vactor Live Performance Project. We got Wavefront, British Broadcasting Company, Nintendo, Fuji TV, Charles Fleischer, Loma Linda Children's Hospital, and iWorks Entertainment. What? You mean of iWorks? Wild! Wild! Wario gives me kisses every Tuesday. I bet. What, in your dreams, Takobi? In your dreams. I also wish Wario can give me kisses every Tuesday. What's going on here? All right. Well, we got the standard Stefan. This is what Stefan used to look like, by the way.
Vactors have been used as co-hosts, announcers, and performers, entertaining and interacting with audiences at trade shows, corporate presentations, concerts, sporting events.
Yeah, before I was born.
And in live
Pretty muscular back in the day, Stefan.
television broadcasts.
There's this kid just staring at this muscular Vactor tuber here, and he's like, "Talk to me, please! What's your workout routine?"
Here,
This is 1993. 1993.
Wavefront's Dynamation Man interacts with crowds
Oh.
at SIGGRAPH 90.
It's called Dynamation Man. Okay, I didn't know Dynamation Man was naked and also super hairy and a bara type individial.
3. Dynamation Man was the first human-like Vactor developed by Sim Graphics.
Sim graphics, eh?
I have no shirt, so look at
And no shoes and no pants. You're not welcome in this establishment.
me.
Definitely an embryo before 97 hit. Naked Bara is the best bar, absolutely.
I'm going to pump you up. Come on, do it with me.
The
Oh, you know what? I think Disney actually uses a lot of Vactors for this kind of shit. Disney does this all the time for like the newer shit.
BBC recently introduced Rats as a co-host of Live and Kicking and Children's BBC, the
Oh
world's
shit!
first TV show
That would be spooky to see that in the British Broadcasting Corporation.
to feature a live computer-generated character as part of its cast.
Oh no!
Now, Rats, listen, I want to know.
They're like, guys, the news is boring in the BBC. We need something cool, like this weird fucking cat.
Because this is your first day on Live and Kicking, I want to. Where exactly do you live in Television Centre?
Yeah, where do you?
Well, Andy, I don't want the security guards to know exactly where I live because I hate security guards.
Fine, fair enough. Now
But,
listen. Go on, carry on. You might as well.
This cat hates security guards, chat. I would hate security guards too if I was a weird cat from the BBC.
We're overrunning. Go on.
I've got a secret place where I live, Andy. I'll tell you next week.
You got a secret place? Where is it? Tell me!
Thank you for that. Bless you. Now we've got a brand new cartoon, never before seen on British television. This is the Addams Family. Thank you.
Whoa, that's gonna be copyright strike whatsoever. That's the that's the Addams Family. Thanks for ripping that off. Do you hate bar security guards? Because I don't. Takobi's like, I need these muscular men right now.
I ruined it. Am I on? Did somebody say I was on? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Hello. Glad you could
Playing
join me.
Street Fighter?
Hey,
God
you know,
damn.
being trapped in a computer-controlled environment has its advantages. I've got enough computer games in here to keep the whole cast of Grange Hill twitching for a year. Whoa!
For a year? That sounds about right. People do get bored really fast.
That means I'm in the best position, better than most cats, to bring you all the up-to-the-minute news, reviews, red-hot previews, and special reports from the world of computer and video games. Watch it there, lads. Why? Every week, until your Easter eggs have gone all stale and mouldy, you know, with little green...
God, this definitely gives me like Cowboy Bebop vibes for this. Are you ready to become a Vactor tuber, Takobi?
bits on...
Nintendo originally asked Sim Graphics to develop a Vactor based on Mario, the hero of their best-selling software titles, for the
We need a Mario, but we're gonna also extract from the Mario 64 game.
1992 Consumer Electronics Show.
Actually, when did the N64? Bob Saget versus Ken? That would be a great fight.
Mario proved to be extremely popular, and since the show, Nintendo has used Mario, and now Wario,
Oh no, Mario,
in press
what's going on?
conferences, corporate presentations, mall tours, live TV interviews, videos, and laserdiscs.
These kids, the facial expression and seeing Mario looks like they're devastated. That's the face of devastation, chat. 1996. So, wow. Wait, so they must have got something exclusive from Nintendo then back in '93.
Hey Mario, how you doing? I used a little.
Cause this is the same. This is the same fucking Mario figure that's from the N64 version, where you can pull his face and nose and everything.
Magic to bring you here.
All right, everybody sing.
Ah!
Happy birthday to you.
Imagine Wario singing "Happy Birthday." That's crazy.
Tarbo, developed for Fuji TV, was used in a touring dinosaur exhibition in Japan.
Oh, kids, let me eat you. I'm a dinosaur. I don't know any better. He's like, oh, konnichiwa gozaimasu. Genki desu ka? Choto mate kudasai! These kids have no clue what's gonna happen in the future, chat. They have no clue.
In real time.
Charles Fleischer, actor, comedian, and the voice of Roger Rabbit, has twice performed as Eduardo, the world's first live computer-generated comedian.
This is a synthesis of art, music, comedy, science,
Charlie
all things
Fleischer,
together. This
huh?
is digital Woodstock. This is Max Yasgur's farm with robotic cows.
Loma Linda Children's Hospital also used Eduardo in...
Imagine seeing this guy when you're on your deathbed and he's like, just remember, God is waiting for you. And you're like, ah!
in a test of Vactors' effectiveness as a medium for communicating with,
Ew, nope.
with hospitalized...
This is the last thing you're gonna see when you die, chat. This guy's eyeballs are covered. He can't see shit. They're completely covered.
and
At least he knows that he doesn't have to see that abomination before he passes away.
emotionally disturbed children, and as an educational tool.
Oh God, he makes fart noises? Terrible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you think?
That was good.
No good?
No, it was good.
Oh, it was good? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
SimGraphics has developed a special
What do you think, kids? You know I'm in love with your mom, right? We're gonna get married in 2 weeks. What do you think of that, kid?
Vactor
I make fart noises too.
system for stadiums, theme parks, malls, and other live venues who are interested in permanent installations of Vactors based on their mascots or characters. This system is marketed...
Mario is dancing with the booty queens. Crazy. I would never see the day of Mario dancing with booties. Wild.
exclusively by iWorks Entertainment of Burbank, California, the leading developer of software-driven attractions.
Oh my God.
Move your stadium or arena into the future with this spectacular 21st century technology. Available today from iWorks Entertainment.
So you think you know
No!
Wix?
Another
Do you really?
advertisement. How dare you? I need to beat you up right away.
First up, we've got
Vactor production product. Hewlett Packard, SoftBank, Convention Insider, and NHK? What? This has to be before Nintendo got super protective. No, it definitely
The Vactor
is.
system offers a much more time and cost-effective means of producing animation for film, video, and multimedia. Using the system, SimGraphics clients have produced up to 3 hours of
That spooked me
animation
for a
in
bit.
one day for costs which approach $10 a second or less.
$10 a second? God damn, that's pretty fucking expensive. $10 dues. That beats the $1 a frame.
This offers a substantial savings from the $1,000 a second or more, which traditional animation companies often charge. By producing animation...
See, they're trying to... Hoi getting spooked by analog horror. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, they're trying to... The way how they're trying to pitch this and be like, this could replace traditional animation. This can definitely do it. All right? You don't have to spend jack fucking shit. $10 a second? Wild.
Animation in real time, directors can direct their Vactors, a significant creative advantage. The character animation for this 3-minute video was produced in 1 day for Hewlett-Packard's interactive television division.
This is some Max Headroom type shit here, chat. This is definitely some fucking weird dystopian future, like Back to the Future, remember? Like, this is some weird Back to the Future graphics.
A company that's built.
VTubers today can't even do that, which is funny. Crazy, yeah, they can't even do any analog horror. Why are VTubers not Vactors? That's what I want to know. That's $600 for a minute of animation is wild. True. Like, holy shit.
Its reputation on great products. A leader in digital technology committed to working with you over the long haul.
Would you go on a date with this, chat? Would this be your new waifu? This, whatever this is?
That's a lot to wish for.
Let me... I had a bit for this and I forgot. Hewlett-Packard, I knew it! I don't want to go to Hewlett-Packard anymore.
Go ahead. Make a wish.
Not with Hewlett-Packard, oh god. Wait till they figure out we could build our own computers now. Oh!
SoftBank asked Sim Graphics to create the character Mips to serve as a host on a CD-ROM they are producing.
We need to call up SoftBank right now and ask them, hey, bring back Mips, all right? VTubers are in, Vactors are in, we need Vactor tubers right the fuck now.
Sim Graphics has also completed animation for the Mario in Real Time and SimAnt CD-ROMs currently in development at Interplay Production.
It's that thing that scares children in hospitals.
Telecom cellular fiber to the home. Optical satellite numbers that can roll. Woo! We're interactive. We're interactive. We'll see.
Eduardo was used as the host of the television pilot Convention Insider, a program.
Why does this guy look like Mr. Potato Head, but like a living testicle?
Which
Bonzi Buddy Vactors?
Product expos.
Laptops.
Yep, his name's Mips.
They're everywhere. And they're getting smaller.
What? Who is that? This guy looks like he's dying.
And smaller. And smaller.
No!
So, if you see a laptop in your future, or you're just plain curious about how a little computer can make a big change in your life, stay...
You're right. We have them in our pockets now.
tuned for Convention.
90s editing hits different. Oh, yeah, no. It's so surreal. It is so fucking surreal. Makes me supremely nostalgic in the 90s. Listen, I'm a early 80s individual, but anything that's 90s, like shit like this, is nostalgic. When people think 80s, they think like neon lights and vibrant. No, no, no. Everything in the 80s was brown. Warm brown and a yellow brown. Everything in the 90s was neon lights and weird fucking graphics that popped.
Insider!
They see a film and they think, that's obsolete. Yes, true. Convention Insider. NHK, let's go.
NHK used Hot Dog to produce a series of high-definition television commercials.
This guy's named Hot Dog, by the way.
Hot Dog? I'm Hot Dog Willie. What?
Hey, kids, I'm Hot Dog Willie. Let me just scare you for a little while and tell you that, you're adopted.
It's a tuya. Ah.
Hot Dog Willie releases bad news. This guy is very disappointed, by the way, chat. He looks extremely disappointed. Why does he sound like Marky Mark? Now, that's the stuff of analog nightmares. Oh, 100%.
About HD TV, not about a dog with a funny name.
Ah, HD TV? Oh, that's my, cousin. Yeah, relax.
Wait a second. We had high-definition TV in the 90s? Where the fuck was this? I wasn't even aware. Oh, well, maybe I was a stupid child, so I didn't really give a shit.
I know more about good old HDT.
The man did things he's not proud of, and this is all he can do to get work. True.
Than anyone.
It is even possible to remove this annoying dog from the screen.
Oh, he got him out
I've
in
seen
reality.
This trick in the movies.
Let's see, Sim Graphics Vactor Service, Custom Vactor Development, Vactor Performer Leasing, Show Support, and Studio Rent. What? I can rent the studio? No fucking way. All the way in Burbank. Wow.
The Vactor animation...
Hot Dog Willie will eat me in my nightmares. He will. He will eat you forever and never let you outside of his mouth.
System is available from Sim...
You'll live inside Hot Dog Willie for the rest of your life, Tacoby.
Graphics, either as a product or service. As a service, SimGraphics provides custom Vactor development, Vactor leasing, show support, and in-house studio production rental. As a product, SimGraphics offers the Vactor animation system, which includes Vactor Performer, a hardware-software system designed for live performance applications,
Live
and
performance
Vactor
applications, you
Producer,
say?
still in development, which facilitates the
A
creation...
Vactor Producer? What does that even mean? Like, we need a Vactor Producer? Okay.
Of complex character animation.
I don't think there's even VTuber producers whatsoever. I don't think that's non-existent.
For film, television, and multimedia production. Please contact SimGraphics for more information about Vactors and the Vactor animation system.
Yes, tell me more.
Finally today, everyone has heard of actors, but...
Bob Saget, is that you?
Here's a new term for you, Vactor, or virtual actor. Technology is creating a revolution in...
That's what it means for Vactors. Virtual actors. Crazy.
Animation. Dennis Michael has the story.
So, you want to know about computer graphics, eh? Well, take a look at this.
No, I don't want to see your underside, testicle potato man.
Eduardo can talk to hospitalized kids. Mario can sell video games at a major trade show. Characters can answer questions.
Mario kid. We need to give these fictional characters real jobs so that way they can make money like you and pay taxes just like you and own a mortgage just like you. Here, stab this into your thigh.
Japanese business presentations. All this would be impossible with traditional computer animation systems, but times are changing. Bringing an animated character to life.
And that's the headset you wear when you become a Vactor character. Giant rotating EpiPen.
It used to take a long time. Now you can do it in real time.
It used to take a long time. A very long time. Now you can do it in real time. Fuck you, ex-wife.
It does take a powerful computer and some high-tech headgear.
This piece of equipment right here is called the digital-faced Waldo, and it has various sensors, up to 8 sensors that we can place on an actor's face.
Is that what he said? A digital face Waldo? That's what the fucking headgear is called? Finally, I can feel Waldo and become him.
To capture facial motion. Now, what I'm going to be applying to your face now is some surgical glue.
Surgical glue?
Placing
Okay.
these contacts on various parts of your face that move with your facial expressions.
And we're going to stick a couple fingers up your nose so I can gold dig some boogers.
Such as your eyelid right there, or your eyebrow, which you're going to use to control the character's eyelid.
Oh, and a tip for potential digital actors of the future, forget wearing a beard.
Just smile for me. Sad, angry. Yeah, excellent. And this makes his ears go up and down. And this makes his eyes bulge out. If you're having problems keeping the eyes open, you want to leave that down just a little bit. It'll keep his eyes open. Joystick moves his eyes around.
You got the joystick, and then here's the OBS system, and here's a website called Justin TV where you got to connect the API to.
Once you get the hang of it, the transition from human to cartoon character is pretty easy. Look, Ma, I'm Linda Blair! Yeah! The SimGraphics Vactor system was created as a quicker and cheaper way to do animation for television commercials and feature films.
To give you a benchmark.
Mom, don't you want to be proud of me? I'm doing something, like being a wacky cartoon character.
the traditional computer animation industry usually uses as a benchmark the price of $10,000 a second. Well, we did a Laserdisc for Nintendo once.
We did a Laserdisc for Nintendo once, and they did not like that one bit.
They wanted to have a Laserdisc for an in-store kiosk. In one day, they recorded 4 or 5 hours of animation, and they paid under $6,000-7,000 for that.
Jesus, Nintendo's, we gave them 5-6 hours of animation, and Nintendo only gave us a measly of $6,000. Very cheap.
So you can do the math.
No one expects that.
Dude, the Laserdiscs were really fucking big, chat. And they didn't hold that much at all, especially on both sides.
Actors like Hot Dog and Mario to replace Beauty and the Beast, but even Sim Graphics has been surprised at the applications that are being devised for their device.
This may, in fact, create a new kind of entertainment and promotional medium, which is to say...
Yes, and that's why we have VTubers today.
You may very soon maybe...
The size, yeah, they're literally the size of a fucking vinyl record. Like, whoever thought this idea was crazy. I mean, I would say they're a little bit futurist, but, you know, hey, they're thinking the right way. And now we got tiny discs. Actually, no one doesn't even use fucking CDs anymore. No one doesn't. When's the last time you saw someone with a fucking CD? Never. The only time I saw a CD was when Rio was showing me his CDs. I used to have CDs, but I don't even use them anymore.
In this summer, go to your baseball stadium and see your favorite mascot, only instead of some guy walking around in a felt outfit, you'll see the mascot on the large screen at the end of the stadium.
Oh, look, my friend.
CDs still have utility, ownership and longevity, etc. You could say that about VHS and fucking floppy disks.
Can see me now. Dennis Michael, CNN Entertainment News, Hollywood.
I guess virtual newscasters are coming next.
Sports fans are used to seeing those electronic light shows on arena scoreboards. Now, Don Pollock says some people are taking this into the 21st century.
Okay.
Their familiar antics in the stands and during the games embody a contagious enthusiasm and team spirit for all of our professional sports squads.
It's funny because if furries exist, these guys exist, chat. These guys exist. That's why Vactors died and became VTubers.
Left the Philadelphia Flyers.
True, 5 hits are way more temperamental, yes.
This is where a typical oversized mascot would either get in the way of fans in the cramped Spectrum aisles or end up leaving blue fur all over the ice.
But the Spectrum may be on the verge of coming up with a high-tech 21st century answer to this dilemma by employing an electronic mascot that never gets in the way because he...
Oh my god, it's Mario! And he's gonna eat Don Pollock! No! Mario, please! No vor!
Never leaves the confines of the electronic scoreboard.
What is he doing?
The next step beyond the mascot in the felt outfit that allows the animated character to interact live real time.
The character in this case being the Nintendo video game icon Mario, whose movements are entirely controlled by an elaborate...
And there's Charles Martinet, right there.
State-of-the-art computerized setup that nonetheless looks like something straight out of the Spanish Inquisition.
This new device is called Vactor Performer. Vactor stands for virtual actors. An actor in a...
This guy is like so excited. I don't know if you know this, but we have this new cool technology called Vactors. And they're called virtual actors. You couldn't even afford this if you even tried.
Face gear that senses his facial movements, his expressions, his lip movements, eye movement, cheek movement, so forth. When he grins, when he frowns, is connected to a supercomputer which translates those movements directly to an animated character on screen.
Thereby eliminating the thousands of time-consuming drawings that are required in conventional animation.
Look at conventional animation. It's garbage. It takes forever. And those are the real losers. While we here at Sim Graphics, we are the real winners with Vactors. It is an actual supercomputer? Maybe. I mean, that's what they're saying.
With this system, you lay down 30 seconds of an animated character in 30 seconds of real time. You can have your custom team mascot or any other character right on your scoreboard and interact live with the crowd.
Don's like, oh, Mario, if only you lived inside of my dreams.
Come on, everybody. Let's go down your
lead cheers, do play-by-play, comment on the action, joke with people, interview people.
Imagine Mario calling you out on your personal fears. Like, waking up in a stadium in your dreams, and Mario just calls you out on the screen on your personal fears and just makes fun of you. What an upset that would be.
Love of Philadelphia. This will be the first time the system is used to interact with a crowd at a professional sporting event. So Philly is getting a first.
All in all, an infinitely versatile animation technology that in the future will no doubt spread and find its way into other realms.
Oh no, Mario!
Oh, what's wrong with it right now?
I don't think we're quite
Don,
ready
he's gonna
yet
eat you.
for an animated character to take over.
No time like the present. In your case, it would be a big improvement anyway. From the spectrum, I'm a Don Pollock, Channel 6, Action News.
Oh no! Huntington Drive. You can see we're doxing Sim Graphics right now, chat. You can go to their office here at South Pasadena in California. Crazy! Did he just say he was on Spectrum? He did! He did! He definitely did, chat. All right, chat. If you want me to react to stuff like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. All right. Thank you, and bye-bye.